So guys, this is part two where my prompt here was basically, as you can see here, can you check for Zama? This is creating the contracts for Zama, which I did in the previous version, but deploy the app with Zama integration. Only the normal app has been deployed, which we deployed earlier. Now we're going ahead and deploying the confidential version. So let's see what that throws up. And excited to see how that looks as well. All right, guys. So as you can see, few files have been changed. A few additional contracts have been added. As you can see here, it's pretty complex. Um, we should be able to deploy it as well and then see the confidential part of the application. So let's see what's happening and how we can see the confidential swap DApp having been built with Matterhorn. So like I said, the contracts are deployed. The front end does not yet use the confidential contracts, but let's see if we can get that to be deployed. So guys, this is part two. Just to recap, we created a Uniswap clone in about 1.5 hours or less, actually. Just a single line of prompt or just a couple of lines of prompts. Matterhorn, our agents created the entire application, which we saw in the previous video in part one. In part two, what we said was, hey, we have written, let us deploy a similar application, but with confidentiality and privacy embedded with integration of Zama FHE. And that's exactly what the platform has done. So let's see what the result is. This is the URL. Let me show you on the browser how it looks. So we'll have to log in. Let me just log in and then show you exactly how it looks. So guys, I've authenticated my Versal account. So let's see if the URL works now. I'm hoping it does. Let me just enter the authentication code. Let me just get the exact code. Just give me a second. So authentication is complete. As you can see here, now we'll deploy to Vercel. Let's see let's wait for the deployment to complete. And then we should have the URL as well. Okay, guys, as it shows, the deployment is successful. The app is live. Let's see how a confidential AMM works. This is super, super cool. As you can see, swap tokens integrated with Zama FHE, confidential mode. This is on Sepolia. So hence there is an information that's on Sepolia. Confidential mode. Trade amount will be encrypted on chain. And the user interface also looks super cool. Let's say, 1 ETH to USDT. We have to connect our wallet first, but this is on Safari, so may not be able to do that since there is no extension. But this is really cool, and this is something that we'll really be building on. Confidential AMM, here we can do confidential perp dexes, confidential lending, confidential DeFi. The list goes on and on and on. And there is so much of cool stuff to be built. Come, install, use Matterhorn, vibe code your next big Web3 application like I just showed you now. So excited to launch and so excited to see what everybody's building. Thank you.